Our next inversion of 4-bar chain is Watt mechanism, or also we can say it as double lever mechanism. Here also 4 links are there. How we can see, that is AX, BY, then AP and BP. So this mechanism was invented by Watt for his steam engine to guide the piston rod. The link AX and BY are parallel in the mean position of the mechanism. They are connected with link AB. AX and BY are levers, the end of which are X and Y. For a small displacement of lever AX and BY, P will be trace an approximate straight line where point P is located on AB such that AP by PB equal to BY by AX. Here we can see the mechanism. How it is rotating. Our next inversion of 4-bar mechanism is pantograph. It is a device used to reproduce a displacement in a reduced or an enlarged scale. It is used for duplicating the drawing, maps, plans, etc. It is basically a quadratic cycle in the form of a parallelogram as shown in this figure. All the 4 parts are turning in nature. Here we can see the mechanism of pantograph. Then we will move to the next inversion of the next kinematic chain, that is single slider crank chain. Single slider crank chain has 1 sliding pair and 3 turning pair. Here we will discuss the inversion of this single slider crank chain. There are 4 inversions for this single slider crank chain. That is, first inversion is reciprocating engine. Second inversion is Whitworth quick return mechanism and rotary engine. Then third inversion is oscillating cylinder engine and crank and slotted lever mechanism. And the fourth inversion is bull engine. Here we will discuss this one by one. Generally, a single slider crank chain is a modification of the basic 4-bar chain. It consists of 1 sliding pair and 3 turning pair. It is usually found in reciprocating steam engine mechanism. This type of mechanism converts rotary motion to reciprocating motion and vice versa. A single slider crank mechanism have 3 turning pair and 1 sliding pair. One by one we will discuss the inversion. First one is reciprocating engine. Here we can see the 4 links. The first link is the fixed link, that is the frame and the cylinder. Then second link is the crank which is rotating, and the third link is the connecting rod, and fourth link is the piston. So here we can see the piston and cylinder are making the sliding pair. Means the link number 3 and link number 4, that is piston, and link number 1, that is cylinder, are the sliding pair. Link 1 and 4. Then next inversion is Whitworth quick return mechanism. This is used in Shaper machine, and for this reason only the Shaper machine is known as a reciprocating machine. So here we will see how this mechanism works and what are the links. So the first link is the fixed part or this fixed fulcrum, that is link number 1. Then the crank is link number 2 and this rocker arm is link number 3. And the red slider member, what we can see here, that is the link number 4. So now we can see the sliding pair, that is link number 4 the slider and link number 3 the rocker arm, means sliding pair is link 3 and 4. The next inversion is the rotary engine. The rotary engine has 7 cylinders. It is also known as Gome engine. Generally, it consists of 7 cylinders in one plane and all revolves about the fixed center, while the crank, that is link 2, is fixed. Here, when the connecting rod, that is link number 4, rotates, the piston, that is link number 3, reciprocate in the cylinder, forming link number 1. This rotary engine is used in different automobiles like racing cars. Our next inversion is oscillating cylinder engine. Here we can see the four links, that is the fixed link, link number 2, crank is link number 1, fixed link is link number 2, then the cylinder is link number 3 and the piston and connecting rod is link number 4. This is applicable to convert reciprocating motion into rotary motion. In this mechanism, the link number 3 is turning pair is fixed. When the crank rotates, the piston attached to the piston rod reciprocate and the cylinder oscillate about a pin pivoted to the fixed link at A. Our next inversion is pendulum pump or bull engine. Here we can see the 4 links, that is link number 1, this connecting rod containing the piston, then link number 2 is the crank, link number 3 is the connecting rod, link number 4 is both cylinder, that is fixed link. When the crank rotates, the connecting rod oscillates about a pin pivoted to the fixed link at the center and the piston rod reciprocates. This bull engine, the practical example which used this bull engine, that is hand pump. Then we will see the double slider crank chain. Double slider crank chain has 2 sliding pair and 2 turning pair. The inversion of double slider crank chains are elliptical trammel, Scotch yoke mechanism and Oldham coupling. First we will discuss about the elliptical trammel. So this is elliptical trammel. Here we can find out the 4 links. The link number 1, that is the fixed link, this frame. Then link number 2 is one sliding member. Then link number 3 is the connecting rod and link number 4 is the second sliding member. So here we can see the frame, that is link number 1, is fixed at the slide blocks from sliding pairs with the link number 2 and link number 4, and application of such an inversion is the elliptical trammel. A plate is taken and 2 slots at right angles are caught on it. In the slot, 2 sliding blocks are fitted and these sliding blocks are connected by a link. Any point except the midpoint and the link will trace a ellipse. The point A and B moves in straight line. The midpoint of AB traces a circle.